SK Vibemaker.
SK Vibemaker. My interviews are hotter. You know we bring through the best special guests. We are not changing tradition anytime soon. Today we got Brooklyn, New York in the building, man. J.I.
Thank you for having me.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm the next Brooklyn.
Maybe a couple years ago I would have said J.I. the Prince of New York, but now we're just saying J.I.
Yeah, J.I. the Dawn. Honestly, I
Dawn.
feel like the Prince limits me from being who I really am, you know? I'm the king of the world. I'm trying to take over.
I hear that. How would you describe the last 3 years, man? Because you've definitely been on the ascendancy.
You know what? It's crazy because when you blow up, people think it's overnight. They think it's an overnight success. They think, oh, okay. But if the real hardcore fans, and I'm thankful for y'all, my day one fans, they know the struggle and the journey. It took me like 6 to 7 years to really get where I wanted, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But I'm happy. You know, I'm happy to be here in the UK. I just went to the mall the other day, had everybody stopping me. That's what really hits me. When you go somewhere else to a whole other part of the world and people embrace you genuinely, you know? They know your songs. I'm like, what's your favorite song? And they're just naming out songs, you know?
That's love.
Yeah.
Your first time here?
Yeah, first time. We're doing it big.
That's crazy. Is it how you imagined it to be in the UK and London, like when you looked at it from the outside?
All I could see was photos and videos, but it's completely different in person. All of y'all American artists, stop playing around. Come to the UK. Stop playing around. Come to London. It's nice out here. Everything in London smells better, feels better.
What's the girls like for you?
Oh, I was about to say that too, but I didn't want to say that. It's the accents for me. Yo, I'm not gonna talk too much, but yes, I'm having fun.
And them girls have been alluring you then, yeah?
Yeah, man, they love the Dawn. What can I say, man?
Now you've been blessed with some great genes though, man. I mean, like you said, 7 years it took. It's not an overnight success thing. I mean, you look mad young, bro.
How old do you think I am?
21.
20.
20.
You're right there. I'm turning 21 in September.
Okay then.
Thank you.
That's what
thank
I'm
you.
saying, man.
I'm Puerto. A lot of people don't know this because I'm just like so aggressive, and I'm like, where does he get this swag and culture from? But I'm Puerto Rican, Caribbean, and my mother just told me I have Nigerian family.
Mad.
So it's like, you know, like
you got a mix up there.
I got the culture. If you hear the music, you can hear like the dancehall inspiration in the Caribbean. I just grew up listening to it. Like, I don't know, I got it.
I think we spoke about this in our last interview in 2020. But how intact are you with your sort of Caribbean heritage?
I could play you Egyptian records. I could play you Bob Marley records. I could play you Serrani records. I go crazy with that.
Some Vybz Kartel?
Yeah, Vybz Kartel. You know what? He sent me a record from jail.
Straight?
Yes.
For you to collab on?
Yeah, I just never got it done. Shout out to Vybz Kartel.
Why didn't you get it done, man?
Because I don't know. There was just too much going on at that time. And then the producer he was with, Fugazi.
Okay, straight.
Yeah, Fugazi,
it didn't
man.
feel right.
We're going to do it the right way. Facts.
So take it for granted. You're talking about being taken for granted.
Yes.
What do you feel like you've taken for granted? Is there anything you've taken for granted these last few years of your music career?
The success, the fans. Don't get me wrong, I treat my fans with respect, but when you're by yourself, you know, you get lost in your head. You're in your mind 24/7, so make it a peaceful place to be. You forget, like I said, I forget. I came out here and I'm like, nobody's going to know who J.I. is. They're not going to recognize me. They're not going to care about me. And as soon as I came off, I saw that. So, like, it's crazy, bro. And elaborate what was, like, things I taken for granted. I don't know, just that, you know. Sometimes family, too. We all take family for granted. I had an age where I disappeared. And I was on a run. Okay, I got to work studio sessions. I'm in this spot shooting a music video. I'm here. And before you know it, 3 months went by, 4 months went by, a year went by. You didn't even see your dad, you didn't see your mother, you know, stuff like that. I try to come back, and I'm like, you know what, let's go back to the roots. And I chill with my family, but take it for granted is just a record that I was in a low place when I made that record, mentally, physically. Toxicness is real, you feel me? Toxic relationships are real. Get yourself out of there. Get yourself out of there. You understand me? Our music is for people like y'all, you understand me? Yeah, like we go through shit too, artists, and that's one of my favorite records ever. The man himself shot that.
So take it for granted definitely smells of heartbreak. You know what I'm saying?
Heartbreak, disappointment, facts, everything.
So you be getting heartbroken like that then? You're putting it out there, you know, people might be thinking that you're doing the heartbreaking.
Oh no, I am. You know what it is? My way
being heartbroken too.
Okay, I'm heartbroken. Like, I could be heartbroken, but you're not gonna know I'm heartbroken. Like, it's when people say heartbroken, they think of pups crying and stuff and eating ice cream and binge watching Netflix all day. I'm playing about my like if you go about your way and you show your true colors, it's all love. That's my way of being heartbroken. I'm heartbroken that you showed your true colors, but I'm not gonna trip off it. You understand me? Like I got a bigger vision. It's your loss, not mine. You feel me?
Mm-hmm. You was definitely on like some sort of reality TV back in like 2016, was it?
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Jermaine Dupri was
Yes,
part of
the rap
that as
game.
well. You know what I'm saying? The rap game. How did you find that transition? We spoke about it in 2020, but I want to kind of like, you know, retread it and have you speak about it now, man. How did you find that transition? And would you recommend that for any other rappers that want to come up at the moment, that transition from reality TV to a serious rap career?
You see, it's iffy, right? And let me tell you why it's iffy. Because once you come off of reality TV, you're known, and yeah, people know you, but they don't know you as an artist. They know you as an artist that was on a reality television show. I feel like the main 3 people to ever make that work, and don't get offended here, but this is just off my knowledge. There could be more. But Cardi B, Miss Mulatto, and J.I. Cardi B was on Love and Hip Hop. Miss Mulatto was on the same show as me, and I was on that show too. She was on a season before me, and she won her season. I just feel like they put you in a category and they don't take you serious. Oh yeah, that's that girl from Love and Hip Hop. That's that. She's still grinding. She's still trying to make it. Don't get me wrong. It's a good exposure. It boosts your name up, but you want to be the artist that they're playing in the clubs.
Mm-hmm.
You want to be the artist that the people bump in their cars and they respect it. I'm getting DMs like, yo, bro, you changed my life. You put me through this. I got through this because of you. That's where I want to be. I don't want to be, oh yeah, he's from the rap game. Like, there's videos of me rap battling people. Literally, you could look it up. It's on YouTube. I'm rap battling grown men. I'm rap battling people in my hood. Like, I took this serious, you know? So to be here now is like, I'll be damned if I'm going to let this opportunity go, you know?
If a lot of people hear your contemporary music, they might not think that you could do the rap battle thing. Is that still in your veins?
No, y'all don't think I could do this still? I mean, I got almost 30 million views on one of my rap battles. I'm putting up numbers these rap battlers not even putting up. So, and shout out to the rap battle culture, but I still got it in me. I'm in a different space right now. I just want to have the whole world vibing out. Rap battling is dope. I'll probably step back and, I don't know, maybe I'll probably do my own rap battle league, but I'm onto bigger, not to say that what I'm doing is bigger than that, but I'm onto different things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Now, we call it being sent for out here in the UK when an artist calls you out. I mean, if an artist calls you out at the moment, are you down to get messy with it? You know, keeping it on record, on track?
I'm coming to your hood. That's clout. If you want to go back and forth on the track, you jeopardizing your career. You understand me? I'm pulling up on you in person.
You going to their ends,
I don't want to speak too much, but it's like I don't do that back and forth clout. You know, going on live, arguing. At this point, it's entertainment for the fans, for the outside world. And now, you can't tell who's right and who's wrong when 2 people are screaming. Mm-hmm. You guys both look like idiots. You understand me? Mm-hmm. I'm coming to your hood, 30 deep. I'm gonna go live in your mother's crib while you not there eating cereal, and I'm gonna have to add you to the live, and then you gonna be like, oh, this is in my mother's crib. We're not doing that.
You're here for the smoke.
Yeah, book. I'm not gonna say too much.
Hey,
yeah.
mad thing. You know what I'm saying? So you've already collaborated with the UK's very own Dino.
Yeah, Dino Drez, Tion Wayne, we got a nasty record coming.
Yeah, we see the pictures with you on Tion Wayne. We see that you're trying to like sort of introduce him to the handshake and trying to make him
Yeah, we got a G-Star handshake. Yeah, facts.
So what's going on with you and Tion, man? What you cooking in the studio?
It's my dog. We got a record called Peng Trisha coming out.
What's it called?
You know what a Peng ting is, right?
Of course.
Well, Trisha is the same thing. Nasty schmut.
Mm.
So we put it together. I had him say Trisha and I said Peng ting. And the record's called Peng Trisha. It's coming soon. We was just in the clubs. Everybody was rocking to it, going crazy. It's out of here.
Have you lot spoken much before you came to the UK? Was you already in contact?
Nah, but I saw he had DM'd me. I knew who he was already, though. Mm-hmm. I was already into him. He was going crazy. And I'm like, nah, let's link up. I'm here. Face to face. Let's get this record. Good vibes. It's my dog. It's my dog.
And you from Brooklyn, man, the home of Brooklyn drill, which is definitely popping. Out here we got the UK drill.
But yeah, you guys set the path for a lot of people. That UK drill. Yeah.
Are you acknowledging that? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm acknowledging it. Y'all set the tone because of y'all. I don't know where it originated originally, but I was told it was originated here, then it went to Chicago, then New York. That was what I was told. But regardless, we watch y'all. We know what y'all doing. You understand
What
me?
artists you be seeing from over there then?
From where you or Chicago?
No, from where you're over there in Brooklyn, what UK drill artists that you seeing are making a bit of noise?
I mean, Central C, Tion Wayne,
They're the big ones.
Artie.
RD.
Is that
Yeah,
his
yeah.
name? I think I actually ran into him in a club in Toronto. Movie. Damn, this
Heard
is
of
Rush
Heady One?
Millions. There's somebody else I want to mention, but he's fired though. He's going crazy. He's just a lot of controversy. I'm in tune, man.
We are a few years removed from Pop Smoke's passing, man.
Rest in peace.
2020
Rest in peace.
from Brooklyn as well. Even though he didn't pass away, they passed away on the other coast. How is New York still reacting and responding to Pop Smoke's passing 2 years on?
Listen, when you're an artist from New York and you do what you got to do for your city embraces you. You understand me? He got taken out his glow. They took him out his prime. And the way he was done was on some sucker. You understand me? And it was too sudden. It's like you got this new wave coming in, and out of nowhere it's like, oh, he's gone, no more. The city was behind him. Not even just the city. You guys were behind him.
Mm-hmm.
So if we felt it, y'all felt that. I see people over here playing his Dior. There was a video.
Trust me.
You see me? Like, the impact was there. I blew up around the same time he blew up. The crazy thing is, this is one of my biggest regrets. On the, what do they call it, Postmates? After you died, he dropped the album.
Posthumous.
Yeah, they wanted me on the record with him. And it was during COVID. I'm in Puerto Rico. This is a Pop Smoke record. I'm not trying to go into the next man's session and just record and this big-ass record, and I don't know what he does with it. So I tried to do what I could, but that record, the record that they wanted me on was Hello with A Boogie. And that record was huge. And that's one of my biggest regrets, because the team, they reached out and they're like, yo, Jay, he with you, he would have loved you to. And I never got to, send my verse in. But, yo, what he did for the city was amazing. He had everybody woo walking. Rest in peace, T-Dot Woo. Shout out to all my woos in Canarsie. Y'all already know my body, man. We family, we locked in.
And when you came in the building today in the room, man, you was like saying, oh, it's a bit cold in there, man. Can we get some heat? And I'm thinking, it's because you got all this ice on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Man's rocking. Man's got the serious pieces today.
This the iceberg that killed the Titanic. Now I'm there with you.
I mean, when did your fascination or your sort of habits in jewelry buying begin? How far do we go back, man?
I got my first chain on a I think in either Dykeman or Bronx. And it was a dope jeweler that's known. But I went to Aviani's afterwards. And Aviani's, top notch. Every piece you see on me, every piece you see on my body is done by Aviani. I go to one jeweler. And the thing with him, we get into arguments because he's just like, yo, Jay, I want you to have one-of-one pieces. You can't name another artist with a Statue of Liberty piece.
Okay.
You can't name another artist with a G-Star piece.
Mad.
Maybe a Jesus piece, but not a Jesus piece like this. So we go for one-of-one pieces, and I just fell in love with it because he wants my vision. He cares about my vision. He cares about the look, and he supports me all the way. That's my family.
And we just have to say for the record, real stuff, authentic stuff as well.
Of course.
This
Bring
ain't
out
some
the
play
diamond
around
tester.
jewelry, you know what I'm
bring out
saying?
the diamond tester.
So you got the line where you say, I ain't gonna lie, someone's gonna die if they try reaching for these chains around my neck. I mean, these are serious lines, man.
Listen, my fans look up to me. I have a lot of young kids that look up to me. I don't want to be a bad influence, but J.I. is on timing. Like, I make love songs, I make heartbreaking records, but that's for other people, I'm really, if you know, you know. That's all I gotta say. Yeah, if you know, you know.
What's the most you spent on a piece, man?
90,000. Well, I guess it would be this piece. This piece altogether is probably, because the Cuban by itself, for those of you who don't know what a Cuban is, it's the chain. And then this is the piece, the pendant. The pendant is the star with the circle. The star with the circle was maybe 40,000, 50, and then the Cuban was 90, so 140. If somebody take this shit, I'm gonna be sick. They're gonna have to die for that shit, though.
I feel like you can sort of skip neck there a lot of the time, man. You just walk around with that.
My neck broad like this.
You know what I'm saying? What's the long-term ambitions of J.I.? Have you been thinking about that, like 5 years, 10 years down the line? Deeper
than that. When I'm going, I want my kids to be wealthy enough and smart enough and just strong enough to carry off the legacy I started, I'm the first one in my family to really, like branch out and go global. So like I got a lot of people watching me, a lot of important people watching me. Shout out to my family, I love y'all. I'm in the UK, but yeah, man, just long-term wealth. I want to be in movies. I have a series that I got coming that I want to direct and pitch to Netflix. It'll be crazy. I'm telling you. I was just a writer before a rapper. I used to write short stories.
Straight.
So I got a lot of dope stuff
You
coming.
want to explore that?
Yes.
I've been speaking to a lot of artists recently about TikTok. A lot of artists are blowing up off of TikTok. They're getting a song early in their career which really launches off of that platform. And I feel like it can be a gift and a curse. Do you feel like there's more pros or cons of having a song early in your career that launches through TikTok?
It's a problem if you can't keep up with that record and drop another one. If you're a one-hit wonder, or if you're just, you know, because the people see right through that. With me, the funny story is I dropped a record called Blame On Me. Blame On Me was going crazy the first year, but within the second year, no bad.
So good.
I had dropped a record called Blame On Me, and it went crazy within the first year, but then within the second year, going into the third, TikTok just took over that record, and we gained over 50 million views, I believe.
Crazy.
It went gold, like it was crazy. I'm like, wow. TikTok, don't sleep on TikTok.
They say my interviews are hotter. It's been another one, myself, SK Vibemaker, with J.I. You get me?
You get me, the dawn.
SK Vibemaker.